by coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. We're using the worst skin in the game. Gonna be playing Master Yi versus Viego. For the runes, Lethal, Triumph, Alacrity, Coop, Sudden Impact, Relentless. Make sure you run that Relentless in that Domination tree second. Very nice for Master Yi. Don't forget, he's an assassin. I know, he's not your real dad, but you need to call him an assassin. That's his title. I'm so back on the lethal tempo, though, compared to Herald Blades and crit build, because bad shit can happen and good stuff can happen. In both cases, on hit is good. Lethal tempo is good. You get a lot of stuff for free with this bad boy. Attack speed, on hit damage, HP, etc, etc. Herald Blades with the crit build, only good when ahead. Sometimes, now hear me out, Master Yi's life is not dependent on his own circumstances. Is it nature? Is it nurture? Hard to say. But when his lanes aren't going great, well, the bork build is just so much better. Because it all works out. It's way flatter. For the jungle path here, we're going to be full clearing down every day of our life now. On the new map, the void grubs don't spawn till 8 minutes, so pathing towards bot side, at least you can have a dragon to fight over, if nothing else. As we're farming, Master Yi can reactively go to the ganks, but you don't have to look for them preemptively, and if you skip a camp, well, you deserve all the bad things that come to you. So we're just spamming out that Q, using the E when it's up, and then use the W to reset Master Yi's auto like that. So it'll be auto W auto. Every auto attack reduces that Q cooldown as well, so that speeds up the clear, but when it comes to the fight, then you really need to use that. Auto W. Then save the Q. The Q's a pretty long cooldown. The jungle pet will take care of these small krugs. Into the river. Probably faster than Viego if I had to guess. Health potion. Ward. Kill this guy. Wait to use the Q. E. Auto Q. Nice. Galio, the man. Dude, that Galio skin owns too. There's a lot of Galio skins I like. That's a champ I never played. That didn't like play mid lane like that. But boy, I would like to. Well, that's our turn. We full cleared. My mid lane owns, so we kill Viego. And we got the Scuttle Crab. Very nice. Pickaxe, boots, sweeper into the top side. I could reset and try to fight the Viego again on the Void Grub. What the fuck? On the Scuttle Crab. And that would be good. Or I can gank the soul lanes before my camp spawn again. That's also an option. Pickaxe gives us some AD, and the boots gives us that movement speed. Cassiopeia is patrolling the area. Never mind. Don't mind me. I'm a good guy. I'll just do my camps. The faster we're back to the camps, and then pathing towards bot side, the better. Run! Now just give it a sec. Yeah, kick their ass. Auto. Auto smite. Nice. Eating the taunt E. Auto. Auto. Auto W. Auto auto. Oh, I can't use my Q that entire time because of Cassiopeia. No! Oh, I focused two different targets, Bob. That's my bad. I was really spamming the Q, thinking that my asthma would eventually go away instead of just moving my character. Fuck, I was lazy with that one. Apologies, Bob. It's not every day I say that. Longsword into the wolves. Damn, I could have got 2 kills there easily. But the deal is we walk into them, we build up that lethal tempo, and then we could use the Q to follow them, or follow if they flash away. That's why we save the Q instead of just letting it rip right off the bat. You can also use it to dodge abilities. But with Cassiopeia's miasma, we're right on top of that. You can't use dashes, so that's where I ran into problems instead of just moving my feet. You know what they say, move it or lose it. Anyways, let's clean up the camps and then we can look for that dragon. Viego spent a little bit of time on that invade. He hasn't even cleared his camps yet. So we're going to be way faster tempo-wise. My bot lane has push too, so let's just do the dragon right now. Hey, look who we found. Gotta follow him into bot lane since a play's happening there. And then we'll just let the dragon de-aggro because Cassiopeia could also come. Miss me. This is tricky. Q. Keep running. Keep running. There's a snake. Auto. 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 Bro. Okay, this is gonna be Ribbon. Auto, Q. W. Ow. Okay, well, so much for all this shit, man. Diego didn't get a reset, so that's pretty good. It's a 1 for 2, you know? It's something. It's not... You don't want to spend yourself as Master Yi for these fights, but it is what it is. To the top side, we'll clear down again. Do it nice or do it 3 times. That's what they say. Noob's down. Shin has 6 kills now. Nice. As we return to these camps, we'll get some catch-up XP since we've been a feeding loser. 1, 2, and 5 is the scoreline. Give me some kills. You don't get the kills if you go in first and die. That's what they don't tell you. But now with level 6, finally, we have our ulti. Our ulti gives us attack speed, movement speed. That'll help us with the ganks and with the plays. And when we get kills and assist, once we have that ulti, then it will refund our basic abilities cooldowns. That's where it gets real crazy for Master Yi, because we can spam out the Q. And the Q lets us dodge everything. Then we actually live the play. Hurry up, wolves. I got places to be. Thank you. Auto, W. Wood grubs are up, but we're not skipping our camps for the objectives. Always, always. Your farm first. You're an assassin. You're Master Yi, not Helper Yi, not sometimes I'm okay Yi. Fucking master. We gotta masterfully take these camps. This Victorious Master Yi skin kind of sucks. The sword sucks. The outfit is too much. I don't like it. Enemies chasing down my allies here, so let's show up. My team's just over-attacked this for about 5 years now. And it's not even a mistake to not show up. Ulti. E. Auto. 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 Auto, auto. Q! That's 1. Auto. Auto W. Auto. Nice. See? You always want to show up late to the party as Master Yi with his fashionable, not so fashionable, stupid suit, but if you show up late with this suit, people might think it looks cool. Let's get my Krugs and get a reset. Yeah, your allies might ping you. They might be mad because they're dead first, but you can show up and try to clean up plays like that. And I could do that because the enemy was so low. And their bot lane needed to push the wave and crash it. But you can't do that, not around here. Bork and to the top side. Now we're online. Once you get this, you're good to go. Blade of the Rune King giving us 40 AD, 25% attack speed, 10% lifesteal, 8% enemy current HP physical damage on hit. And with that, we really start dealing some damage. Nice. And then from here, I think we just get more attack speed. If Cassiopeia walked through that bush, I could try to kill her. Alright, let's clean up the Void Grubs. They F... Oh. Why would Shin ulti there? I saw this thing and I was like, what? That on-hit damage from the Bork applies to the camps as well. Oh, the Shin ulti because he saw that shit too. See, we both thought that was an FF vote. I'm not crazy. I can lane gank mid. Ulti. E. Q. Auto. 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 Nice. With the ulti, you can really start doing shit like that. I could trust the Galio because of his prior plays. And you know how big that thing is. He's a trustworthy guy. Into the bot lane. I'm just going to exist around here. I've already skipped my camp, so if a play happens, I can get involved. There's definitely not a dive or anything crazy until Galio would be in range. Well, let's get into position here. Yeah, Galio, there you go. We need Rakan to start it, but we're good to go. E, auto, Q. Auto W, auto, auto. Close. Well, we can't dive them now. It'd be too much. Bro. Back to my camps. We attempt our play. Doesn't work out. That's fine. We get the fuck out of there. Got the Viego's ulti. I think his flash, too. Look at this guy, though. Collector Ninja Tabby. Where's your Trinity? Hey, you skipped an item. Hey! That's why he lived, though. That damn... Those Ninja Tabby will always do it to Master Yi. Alrighty. A little bit of farming, that's fine. Berserker Greaves, recurve bow to the top side. Building towards that Rageblade next. It's going to duplicate our DPS, basically. And then we can get Wits End after that, and we're going to be so good. But we just got a lot of attack speed. That's going to speed up everything. As Master Yi stay on these exact same rotations. Nothing changes, it just gets faster if it's going well for you. Sweeper! Q, auto W, auto, auto, auto. Well, that was easy. Didn't even have to use my ulti. As we're entering the mid game here, we start getting points in our E, so that's even more on hit damage. Alrighty, let's rinse these camps at record speed. So now as we're farming, I go back to a defensive state, and if the enemy does anything, then I can show up reactively. But only when I'm near the play, you know. I'm not walking all the way bot lane because they're fighting. I ain't doing all that. I mean, I love you, but I'm not driving 5 hours. Well, then I have to drive 5 hours back. Cassiopeia's not biting this time. Ulti. Flash might. Hit him. Hit him. Miss me. Whoa. Rakan, give me a shield or something. Viego gets me because of the collector, and then because I lead the fight there, Cassiopeia deals a lot of damage. If I would have had the shield from Galio or anything, I'd really be in business. Pickaxe, that's an L. Didn't have ult? Damn it. Even if Rakan shielded me or anything, though. He must have been on cooldown, too. Regardless, that Rift Herald's coming up, so we'll reset to the bot side. Fight them, fight them. The enemy's not even biting. Dragon's coming up, and these guys have to reset, so we're going to make them pay. Or at least try to. No, Cassiopeia can come stop me from doing this because Galio's going top. No. Wish me luck, boys. Miss me. And just keep doing it. Miss me. Smite. Very nice, very nice. Never back down, never what? Now, all my camps are respawning, and we better be doing them. If we die randomly in the mid-game because we want to fight, then we fall off the horse here. Gotta stay true until we get some ultra juice. Nice, bot lane kills. Bot lane will be able to take that turret with Braum roaming, too. Run. They got Riven, Braum, and Viego on the top side. Pass. Do have Shin ulti, though. Ulti. Q. Hit him. 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 Bye-bye. Really want to do that play so I get enough gold for the Rageblade before I reset. Riven wanted to crash the wave just like last time. Alrighty, Rageblade into the bot side. What? Bro. What are you guys doing? Oh, I don't even have ulti for this. Now Shin's in there? My turn. A TP. Let's get out of here, guys. I'm gonna try to solo kill that 1 in 4 Samira bot side. Wish me luck. My team is just straight up running into a Cassiopeia ulti. Straight up. Sweeper. No, Samira went mid. Well, listen, Bob, I can't defend the mid turret. That's not my job. Is there anything there for me to clean up? No. So I'll do nothing. The Rageblade gives us AD attack speed, ability haste, and then magic damage on hit. These stats seem pretty shit, but hear me out. Gives us stacking attack speed, and once it's fully stacked, we apply on hit effects twice. So that just duplicates everything that we're doing with the true damage, the Blade of the Rune King, etc., etc. Well, eventually here. Kill this guy. Just moving. Nice. Onto the Samira. Auto, Q. Nice. We follow that dash. Another Q. Don't mind if I do. 139 on the Atacon. Now we're talking. So, in the mid game, you have to wait for the enemy to attack like that or your allies to start a fight, and then you get involved. Always going in second. Just like in the early game where you want to be late to the plays and clean it up. Same pattern repeats into the mid game. Because if you go in first, especially mid game, you're tanking 3 people and you die. Easily I could die to the Braum Samira if they had anyone with them. But then when they push up and they have a bad position, then we're really in business. Just taking as many camps as I can in between here. Job's done. To the Atacon. Building towards the Wits End next, question mark. I guess the Wits End is fine. We get some magic resist. Nah, it's just so bad. Shit. They only have 1 magic damage dealer, and then they're not even fed. It's such a good on-hit item, though. Whatever, we'll figure this out later. Let's go use that magic resist against Cassiopeia. What do you say? Cassiopeia, please walk into me. Mr. Braum, please walk into me. Well, my team's getting no position around the objective, so nothing for me to do. Try to find the Riven in the side lane. Or just stick around mid. So at the end of the day, there's no business for me if I'm just strictly yakking off around there in the river. My team is just straight up in the jungle doing nothing. Okay. Ulti. E. Auto Q. Auto W. Auto. Let me move. There we go. There we go. That's what we were waiting for. Mr. Viego, I love you. Trying to find the Viego, but damn, he's already mid lane. Alright, let's get as much farm as we can. Yep, we wait. You don't even have to be that close to an objective either. You can just let things happen for a long time. Whether we get that dragon too is totally out of my control. Not even notice the Atacon. Whoops. Clear some camps, man. 171 CS. Let's make it some more. The most CS, close to the most in the game. Let me focus up for a second. Level 14 to level 12. It's another aspect of Master Yi when you have a good game. You can really over level the enemy and only take fights on those timings that are good for you. Become so strong. I can actually gank Cassiopeia here. In a side lane all alone, that's a shame. Let's see it. Sweeper. E, auto, W, auto, Q. Noob down. Noob down. No camps? I'll be hitting that turret then. That is going to be a Riven's TP. Please don't hit me. We can keep pushing for the turret, no problem. There we go. Auto, W, auto, Q. Nice. All Galio has to do is tank. We got the Rageblade stacked up. We got that lethal stacked up. We're good to go. These guys are on the run. Here comes Cassiopeia's TP. Run for real, guys. For real. There's the sweeper. E, auto, W, auto, Q. Well, they clean up the Kaisa, but that's what she gets for moving so far forward when their whole team was running at us. Alrighty, well that's kind of that until the Baron spawns. Unless this guy's just dead. Shin ulti, hold on. Q. Hit him, hit him. It's kind of my bad. There's one. Q. You're never getting away, big man. Rakan, that was mine. Let's take this mid turret. What I was going to say is that's like that before the Baron. And now we want to get as much farm before that Baron spawns. And then the enemy into just one more time. This is good though. We got the mid wave, we got the turret. It's a lot of gold. Now we can path. Honestly, towards the Baron. The dragon's not that important. Wits End into the Death Stance. Wits End gives us magic resist, which isn't too useful, but whatever. Magic damage on hit and a lot of attack speed. That's the main deal. The tenacity and that magic damage on hit gives you a lot more damage with the Rageblade. With Baron coming up in 22, I'm just going to beeline right towards it. I can solo it, no problem. And if my teammates are here, even better. Sweeper. Oh. Another ward right there. Put your control ward down, Buster. Missed me.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, dragon's coming up, I guess. Ice is farming my Krugs. Alright. Wow, I could just solo this Baron, no problem. With just one funny control word, you wouldn't believe the possibilities, Rakan. Now I'm hearing you that the dragon is up, but what if I told you we don't need it? What if I told you our position on it is a little worse? What if I told you we don't have Shin ulti? What if I told you none of that matters, apparently? The enemy's not contesting. Dude, we shred this so fast. Basics remain the same. All I gotta do is farm and then wait for a fight to start. Hello, Mr. Viego. Their whole team's around here, so if I start the Baron, that could entice them to move into the pit. What is the deal, man? Okay, they lose vision. Samir is definitely scared. Flash Q. Auto. Run! Back in. Auto W, auto Q. Just killed them all. LOL. Just spamming the Q, spamming the auto, spamming the W as we go there. And then with that new Atacon buff too, it was dealing that current HP damage thing. When one person dies, you get a Spirit Petal and it deals that damage around them. So OP. Job's done. So I flash Q onto that Samir, guaranteeing that we just get in there. We get the hell in there. I guess we can go Terminus last. I don't see a better item, that's for sure. Earthbound Axe. Nah, surely there's something better than that, like a Randuin's. Maybe a Giant's Cape. Let's go ahead and get the red buff, clear some camps, and then it's time for that Baron. We're level 17 to 14, and we got to start spinning that lead. And the way that we're going to do that is by being up the map more, not just farming. Samir's all by herself right now. This is awesome. Sweeper. I have the flank of all fucking time, but we don't have ultis. Ulti. E. Auto, 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 Q. They're just eviscerated. Q. Auto, auto, auto. Nice flash by him, but it's not gonna matter. You don't do no damage. You're level 14. Yeah, my team's right. We can just push it in. My bad, my bad. I'm addicted to Baron lately. I really, really want it. Alright, GG. Final score 16, 3, and 13. Bork dealing 4,291. What's in dealing 800. And that's that. So, with Master Yi, you get that lead, and you just compound it. You're doing the exact same jungle rotation. Don't get lost on that jungle rotation. It's easy. Farm. Show up for the play. Do the play. Reset. Do it again. Do it again. Don't go in first. Don't attack. You only punish. Alright, it's going to put us at Master Tier. How much LP? 14. Master Tier, 14 LP. Final damage out, 31,000. Thank you very much. 27,000 damage taken. What is this? Max speed uptime, 1117. Damage dealt, 1117. Is that a glitch? Was sudden impact dealing 962. Anyways, GG. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Highly recommend the on-hit build over the crit build now. I was in love with the crit build until I didn't get that BF sword. But yeah. Click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Put the John in full clear with the Master Yi Jungle Pathing cheat sheet. Link below. Learn everything there is to know about Master Yi's Jungle Path to set yourself up for success.